What's up, everybody? My name's Coach Jacob Cabazzuto. I'm the head trainer over at Cab Training in Gilbert, Arizona. I specialize in getting football players faster. And in this video, I'm going to give you guys a 5-minute routine to help you perfect your sprint mechanics. You do this sequence of drills 5 minutes every single day, and I'm telling you, you're going to get massive improvement from your sprint mechanics. I don't always preach that you work speed every single day, but if you're just working technique drills and you work them into your warm-up, maybe before a skills session or before a weight training session, you're gonna definitely improve your mechanics. So I'm gonna go through these drills relatively quickly. They're super basic, they build off of one another, and they teach much of the same concepts that make you successful at sprinting. So the first one is called an A march. Okay, so when we do the A march, all we need is 10 yards of space. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure that we start out with our feet square. If you were standing straight up tall, you'd create a 90-degree angle with the ground. I want you to shift your body forward just a little bit so you can create almost an 85-degree angle. So you're slightly leaned forward, and all we're gonna do is we're gonna keep our eyes down here, and we're gonna go opposite foot, opposite leg, opposite arm, opposite leg, and we're driving that foot straight into the ground. We're not rushing at all. We're driving the thigh up, thigh down. Okay, don't think of it as take a step forward, right? We're thinking it of thigh up, thigh down, thigh up, thigh down. Okay, once our foot lands in front of our hips, lands in front of our center of mass, we create a braking force. And so this drill, the A march, teaches us not to brake ourselves by putting our foot in front of our body. We want to snap that foot right down underneath our body, have the arms go with the legs. Everything's coordinated. All you need is 2 sets of 10 yards with this. And again, we're focusing on thigh up, thigh down, putting that foot right back down underneath the body. The second drill is called the A skip. Everybody knows the A skip. You probably do it in your warm-up. You think it probably looks like this, right? Normal A skip, right? Wrong. I don't teach it like that anymore. Okay, the reason why I don't teach the A skip like that anymore is because it's lazy and it doesn't teach us to move our limbs fast. Chances are your limbs don't move fast enough, and that's why you need to improve your speed. So when we do the A skips, we do more of a switch with our legs. So we do the skip rhythm, but now both of our legs move at the same time. So we're right here, boom, 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 boom. Okay, one more time. Really focus on sitting high up on the hips. Okay, I see a lot of athletes that crunch down, thinking that they're doing something by being hunched over. Don't do that, right? Keep everything tall, sit up on the hips, let the hips extend, let the knees extend. Pop, 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 pop. Okay, everything's intense about what we do here. Okay, 2 sets of 10 yards marches, 2 sets of 10 yards A skips. All right, the next thing that we got is the switch. So this builds off the A skip. All right, with the switch, it's a very similar movement pattern as we did with the skip because now we're switching our legs, but we're just gonna start out standing in place. So you're gonna start out with your right leg up, and then you're gonna switch every 2 or 3 seconds. You're gonna be here, boom, 1 1,000, 2 1,000, switch, 1 1,000, 2 1,000, boom. And you're gonna do 2 sets of 10 each leg. Again, we're teaching ourselves to balance. All right, I am a firm believer that if you can't balance, you can't express force. Right? Imagine if you were trying to squat while standing on a Bosu ball, right? You squat and that Bosu ball's rolling because you have no balance, right? Same thing goes if you have no balance from your foot and ankle and your outer hip standing here, right? You could see me kind of moving already, right? So that means I need to improve my balance a little bit. But again, we're here, we're able to switch violently. Make sure you switch those legs violently so you can teach your body to contract and relax fast. The fourth and final drill in this 5-minute sprint routine is high knees. Okay, and again, high knees, you probably do them in your warm-up, but everything is about intention. When it comes to speed training, you can do the most basic drills ever. But the thing that makes it speed training is intention. All right, if you train your high knees and you do your high knees with the intention of moving your legs fast through a full range of motion, you're gonna get faster, right? It's just about training with a different mindset, a different intention, a different violence to it. Sprinting is graceful violence. So all we're doing here is we're gonna go high knees 10 yards, and it is rapid fire, fast as we possibly can. We're right here, pop, 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 pop. Everything you got, full range of motion. Full range of motion just means knee all the way to the waist, drive that foot all the way into the ground. If you do those 4 drills, 2 sets of 10 yards, 2 sets of 10 switches, you're gonna get faster every single day. Work it into your warm-up. Do it with intention. Do it with violence, do it with quickness, do it with full range of motion. And if you do that every single day, 5 minutes a day for 30 days, your technique, your rhythm, your coordination through the sprint patterns are gonna be so much better, and you'll be thanking yourself for doing it. Thanks so much for watching the video. Subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get better today.